Welcome back to the Sound for More channel. It's Leo speaking. Today I'm going to show you how you can animate snapshot inside AudioScope hosted inside Loopy Pro. Before I continue, I would like to remind my viewers to subscribe as it helps with growing the channel. Thank you very much. Okay, I've just created a new project and removed the standard input channel. I'm inside the mixer view. So let's create some music. So we add, why not, my favorite, Cobalt 2, like so. We also add another MIDI, which will be Arpad 2. Perfect. Now destination from Cobalt 2 to Arpad 2 and create a chord progression, something very simple, which I used many times before, like so. Next, audio sources. So from audio unit, we are going to select the Buttersynth first. And then we're going to select also another one, Bliss Omega. Destination for Arpad 2 to Bliss Omega. Destination from Cobalt 2 to Buttersynth. Now, let's click play. Will ask us to set the tempo. Let's click on 120. Let's click enter to acknowledge that and record the 4 measure. So let's also direct the output of Buttersynth to only the orange color and the output from Bliss Omega only to the yellow color, and of course also the output channel for both colors. Let's click now on the orange color to record. Okay, we can mute now both audio unit, and if we click play again, we have the two, of course, colors recorded from Buttersynth and Bliss Omega. Okay, next, this is where the fun starts. Now let's add AudioScope to the orange color as an effect, and also the same to the yellow color. We go inside the orange color. Why not rename this first one to pad, so that we remember what it is. And then we go to the second instance of AudioScope, and let's rename these to, why not, something simple like ARP. Like so. Okay, let's maximize this window. Let's click on Mix. Then next, what we are going to do, click and hold on Mix, and that will bring us the ARP session there. We can change the control to pad. We click and hold on Mix, and we have pad as well. Now let's move the pad right down to the bottom and the ARP right to the top. Let's go to Snapshot and click and hold on the first snapshot, and then let's set the transition or glide speed to 4 seconds. Next, we are going to reverse this. We move the ARP down to the bottom, we select the pad, and we move the pad right to the top. Let's go to Snapshot, click and hold on the second one, and let's select the glide speed to 4 seconds. Okay, perfect. Now let's minimize this a bit. Actually, let's close it. Let's go in edit mode inside the Loopy Pro. Let's click on a button here. You can see that is there. Let's click on another button there. Let's select that and move that to the right hand side. Is easier to see it. Let's click on the first button. Let's click on the plus for press. So when it is pressed, what we will do, let's scroll down and we go to adjust effect parameter. Let's select as a target the first AudioScope and the instance, of course, and let's scroll down where it says snapshot and select the first snapshot, snapshot number 1. We do assign value and then we enable that. We repeat that for the second button. Press event, we go to adjust the effect parameter. Again, the target will be the second AudioScope. So we need to find the snapshot number 2 that we have recorded, like, actually I selected the wrong one. So let's select it again, snapshot number 2. Perfect. And then we enable the value. Okay, let's exit the edit mode. Let's now, bring up the mixing mode, like so. You can still see the button there. Let's open up AudioScope so you have a view there. Let's increase the size a little bit. Now let's click play and let me show you what happens when you click on the buttons. So as you can see with the button, I'm actually calling different snapshots inside AudioScope, and the snapshot, of course, change the position of each of the AudioScope instance in terms of where each channel is sending through the audio, and therefore changing the position in terms of gain here vertically. So in this case, I can go from snapshot number 1, where I have the pad which is very low gain and the ARP has a high gain, and then I can click, of course, on the next one and we'll reverse. And of course, you can play with it, as you can see. Snapshot number 1, ARP at the top, pad at the bottom, and snapshot number 2, the opposite. And of course, you can continue like that and create some fantastic setup. Imagine each color going to a different audio destination, for example, in your studio, in your live room. I hope you enjoyed. See you next time. Bye.